and we talk about gay friend groups. I'm Matt Dempsey, I'm a psychotherapist, and this is Gay Therapy. I think aside from maybe wanting a partner, probably like the biggest desire that I hear from almost like every gay is just like wanting a group of friends. You know, and not just like some friends, but like a group that you can actually belong to. And for any of us that have had like a version of that, we know how good that can feel, but we also know like what a doozy that can be sometimes, especially if it comes undone. And you know, relationships can sort of like fade in and out and be okay. Like I live in a building where for a few years, I was like pretty tight with a bunch of my neighbors, and we would like throw parties together and hang out in the courtyard and be on a group thread. You know, and then people moved out and that specific dynamic ended. And it was sad, but it was obviously circumstantial and sort of easier to grieve that magical moment and just be grateful that it happened at all. But it's like a different thing with friend groups, right? Because like sometimes we invest a lot of energy into nurturing friendships and then bringing people together. And then one day we might look around and realize like, whoa, this is kind of like a family now, you know? And it's like nice to be able to have some friends, but it's a different kind of magic when like everyone vibes. And then it kind of becomes its own sort of like social ecosystem that we get to be a part of. And especially for us gays, it's giving like family of choice, you know? Because like no matter how loving and supportive our family of origins can be, there's identity processing and healing that can kind of only happen with a group of other people who understands the experience of being gay, can fully see each other, and still say, yes, I want this, let's do this together. It's more than just having people to hang with regularly. It's knowing that you like belong somewhere and matter to people. But you know, life be lifing and things change and conflicts happen. And with relationship issues, we say what matters isn't the rupture, it's the repair. But when it's a group of people who've had the same type of gay trauma, who, don't forget, can fully see each other, then any kind of like conflict can cut deeper and feel like rejection. That can really trigger our shit and make repairing too hard. And when that specific vibe ends, it's easy to blame them or ourselves and then feel shame about it as if like we're broken because we couldn't keep it going. But my life motto is attached to nothing, connected to everything. Like stay open to the magic, just like not defined by it. Because endings are hard and sad, but they're not evidence that we're unlovable, just that a chapter's complete. And when we frame it like that, then we can turn the page eventually to some new family magic. And like Maya Angelou says, have enough courage to trust love one more time, and always one more time.